Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of course Let's Go City and Lost City Folk. We're being sneaky because it is just turned midnight. Well, a few minutes ago. But it's always running a few minutes ahead in the game because I'm awful at keeping time. But no, it's midnight. Been a while since we've had one of these episodes, eh? But no, we've got our interest, we've got our Happy Humor Academy thing. We finally passed the 30,000 point mark because we did a little bit of redecorating last time. But no, we got a few villages still out. And we got a lot to talk about, more so. So first of all, let's check in with Rowan. How are you doing? Right, what's up, Mango? It's been a while. You know, I can live without seeing you every day, but even I miss you bugging me sometimes. It's kind of like wanting to pump out another set of kills, even though you know it's gonna burn. No. Okay, so I guess we have been gone a little while. But no, we got news, and more news, and little stories. Yeah, so I have work in the morning first and foremost, at 9:30, and I've got to be up early to, like, do things and whatnot, so realistically, I shouldn't be here, which is, you know, kind of spot on, cool on things. But no, like I said, if you were following the New Horizons series, which just had its 150th episode, which is kind of hard to explain, but 50 episodes go for the 100th one, I did a kind of, best way I can describe it is a what if. It was basically like a brand new town, like a kind of separate series where it's like it's kind of hard to explain. You might get the gist of it, you might not. It's weird. It's just a little celebratory thing where it's like, yeah, remember these old days? Yeah. But no, that's just hit 150 episodes. But I've been talking more about like my job and whatnot in that series, so this might seem a little weird to bring it over, but no. I called it the Job Saga because it spanned for 3 episodes. It's done. It covered me applying, it covered my application, it covered my first day at work. And yeah, I suppose now it's just kind of part of the schedule where it's work, for lack of a better term. Oh, I do want to say, like I said, up late kind of bad. It's thrown a big old wrench in uploading. Might sound weird out of left field, like, you're working at KFC, actually the place of your dreams. It's like, yeah. But I mean, that's the conventional place to work for my dreams, you know, it's like, damn it, cheesy, I know, but you know, this is what I'd rather be doing. Obviously don't make me money, so I can't call it my job, but yeah, it's been conflicting with making videos a whole lot. It's kind of just mounted with like a few things and other obligations. It's yeah, I almost fell 3 days behind, which would actually signal the end of the upload streak. But as you can see, we're here and now, still doing our thing. So yeah, you know, don't worry about it. We still got it. Although this might be going out a little late or in the morning. You know, we didn't fall behind properly, so it counts. No, I might think to ask them to trim back my hours a slight bit because yesterday I had a shift for 8.5 hours, which, like, while it might not seem like a lot, it completely just aced my entire day. It's like, yeah, you know, I get it, that's work and whatnot, but it's like, yeah, it's work, but I'm going to university, so it's like, obviously, I can't be doing that consistently. And on top of that, I got this to do, man. It's like, I don't want to be coming home, like, wiped out, and I don't want to be having too many shifts, because even just having a regular shift, like, throws a spanner in the works. It's complicated, but when I next get the chance to bring it up, I'll see what I can do, because first and foremost, I want to be making content for you all. Anyway, consequences of our actions last week have come to completely prove that I was right. Nook and Go is back. Oh, it's been a while, but yeah. Yeah, I know you're waiting for the music. It's beautiful. Never gets old. Just give it a sec. Oh, the way it's like kind of slightly panned in your right ear too. Chills. Anyway, so welcome to Nook and Go. Yeah, it's got greater hours plus a lower variety of stuff. And before you say I'm stuff, I already know you were going to do that, eh? But no, it's Nook and Go. It's open until like 2 AM, I think. It's insane. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, it does mean, though, that the garden is going to take a little bit of a hit, because obviously we can only get 2 farm bags per week as opposed to our previous 4 or 6. A little bit of a weird, but I'm thinking we're not going to go back to Nook's Cranny, but even if we did, we'd have the same amount of flowers here, so I don't know. I'm going to come back for that wardrobe because it looks nice and I want it. Right. It's always nice getting a new Nook's shop upgrade. Kind of a shame that New Horizons doesn't have them. But hey, on the bright side, it does mean I'm not scrambling for things to do. And it's weird, Nook and Go is it's cool because it's open. Say you're playing, I don't know, say I have to record super late because, I don't know, I have a long shift. And I'm like wiped out and, you know, say I go to sleep and I wake up and it's like, oh god, I need to record. It's useful because it gives you stuff to do in like midnight, start of the early morning. And on the downside, it kind of, what would be the word? I'm not sure if it removes that vibe or adds it, but it's like, you're playing Animal Crossing late at night, everything is shuts. You know what I mean? It's got a very like, unique thing to it. It's like having nooks open, it's like, so they kind of get rid of that as an amplifier, because I'm sure you've all done it at least once. We visit a gas station, right? Or like a 24-hour store. Like, the rest of your town is absolutely just dead, non-existent. And then you walk up to there and it's like a shining beacon of like aestheticness. Does that make sense? That sentence that work? Yeah, you know what I mean though. It's nice, it's cool, and it's like, I don't know, does it add to it on that front? Because I mean, it kind of fits the bill. It's like, I don't know. What do you say? Nook and go? More like, is it nook or no? Or is it not? And who is... Those two are still having a conversation back there. Weirdos. Anyway, this should be our last batch of coconuts. But yeah, a lot of stuff to discuss. Second part, I think you might find a little bit interesting, long-time viewers of the channel that are maybe invested in the me side of it. So I've been debating, like, okay, this might sound like super cringe. I've been debating installing a little known app, you might not have heard of it, called TikTok. Like, I'm not sure what I'd do, I'm not sure if it would be, you remember when we used to post shorts on the channel? Well, we still do occasionally, and they do super well. It's like, I'm debating kind of using that as it's like, you know, big platform with a lot of reach, and it's like, it would essentially be like promo to an extent. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, would it be like unique things? And it's like, would what I'm putting out even be like considered good for there? I don't know. Yeah, but I've been debating it. I was kind of mulling it over. Like, I've been a vehement against that app. I don't particularly like it, but it's like, I don't know, from a channel management perspective, it's like, maybe. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's a maybe. Like, you know what I mean? It's weird. Like the app, like Vine, never touched it. Like I only referenced it to like make fun of it. Musically, which I think it turned in, like that was a base for it. Never use it. It's like, kind of just makes sense, you know? Like it ain't for me. Do I touch it? And it's like I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, am I getting with the times, or are the times dragging me to be with them? I don't know. What I do know though is that my pockets are full, so we'll come back and sell those coconuts later. As a matter of fact, I will go have this fossil assessed. And look at me, being a forward planner as usual. You know, just a round of applause. Yeah, you know, you don't have to. And I will say, record number of people are awake in the town right now. Right, Daniel, listen up. Because I tend to be a little bit on the abrasive side, sometimes people don't listen to what I have to say. So having a nice greeting that wouldn't throw people into such a tizzy, do you know any? No, I don't. Oh, sucker. Yeah, forget it then. I was born scary and I'll stay that way. Pretending not to be scary would be like lying to myself, sucker. No, don't be sad, I was just... No, your catchphrase is great as it... I'm running away from the girls. Yes. Run away from the girls. Anyway, Baby Panda was one special, remodel, and closed. Yeah. It's good to see that it wasn't closed this week, actually, because then it would have set our coconut quest behind another week, and it's like, do I want to spend a whole episode shuffling coconuts? The answer to that is no. Anyway, so what else are we getting up to? So yeah, I was talking about me considering like a TikTok again. I'm not sure, but I figured I'd mention it just like as a passing thing. Might happen, might not. There's been a lot of things that don't happen on this channel. We talked about the job situation now. I'll find ways to work around this. Like hell, because you might know my acquaintance wife, as it were. He got a job and his channel just basically dead in the water died. So it's like, I don't want to end up like him. So again, I need to figure out a way to make that work. I don't want to turn into Wyatt as weird as that sounds. But no. Actually, talking about things I haven't worked out. the second channel. I know, I'm talking about how, like, work has got me down to the point where I can't even daily upload on one. So it's like, you know, a second channel where it's like an extra video a month. Like, it won't be too much of an extra workload, it's just working around it. But I don't know. I don't know is the thing. Again, I'm debating like what content to put on there. I was thinking like a channel, you know, exclusively for reviews or something. Like a different type of content other than gaming, and maybe the reviews stay here. I don't know. I know, I'm still like, that kind of I don't know uncertainty's kind of been like, I don't know, I think the leading thing, right, is that, so is Neremik 2 right now and Neremik plus 1, I've gone back on that name like 50 different times in the settings, but I don't know, I think the current theory is that I stick to the original plan and reviews stay on this channel. Solely because my review schedule is so inconsistent, I probably wouldn't be able to maintain any audience I got in a separate channel for reviews. So yeah, I expect summer content. I know I said I'd post like in July, and I don't know. Actually, okay, we need to go. Nothing go, of course. I don't know what the first video is gonna be. I have a general idea of what I want to talk about, but it's like which part of it do I zone in on and make a spicy video about? And then it's like, oh, how do I present it and whatnot? It's up in the air, and so it's kind of been put on hold indefinitely. Like again, pedal that in with me just being generally forgetful, and you kind of end up where we are right now. Anyway, for all that, I'll give you 5,000. Ooh, go on, Nook. 26,000 bells. Not bad. No, again, it's been just like up in the air, uncertain as how I'll approach things. Specifically, like first video where I assume it will make a decent impression of like what's to come. So I'm just kind of thinking, like I know there'll be like a portion of which like just go, just do it. We'll support you no matter what. But now I want to do it right, and that's kind of what's been holding it back. Although the goal still stands. I'm not sure how many of you remember this, where it would be like one monthly upload, just one upload a month for at least a year. It depends how much like, I want to talk about on that. Because I think. Yeah, I think I'll keep the details fairly hush hush, because again, nothing's set in stone. It's been a pain. Either way, though, the debt saga of this episode is over. And yeah, that's what I'm going with the second channel though. Again, it's just general uncertainty. Not exactly the best thing in the world, is it? Oh, hey, you're Octavian here. Glad to see you've cheered up again. But no, what should we talk about? Honestly, there's nothing else in the pipeline. It's almost like a mini life update in that sense. There's no reviews that I'm working on as far as I'm aware. Did Nook have an axe in stock? I don't know. Let's go check. Yeah, everybody's still awake. Like, I expected them to have, like, clocked out 5 hours ago, but apparently not. But no, I think that's really going on. No, actually not a single thing. Like, I suppose it was like, first thing comes to mind, remotely interesting. I did just play Civ 5 for like 4 hours with people I'm like on and off at knowing, and see, I swear, I must have mistook a shovel for an axe. Actually no, he always has a shovel in stock, doesn't he? And then he always has a fishing rod or a net. And then the third item is either a timer or an axe. Yeah. So I think that's how it goes. Maybe? I don't know. I should know, but I don't. And that's the key part. Huh. So, again, what is there actually to do? I'm trying to think, like, do I really want to try my luck with Resetty again? It's like, again, it happened 2 weeks ago. That's like a little soon. See, I don't like this. I don't like having no idea of what I'm doing. It's like, again, we could cut this one short. Actually. Okay, if we're talking updates, this is pretty big. Sonic Core's Ultimate comes out in a few days? Comes out on the 9th, doesn't it? No, it comes out on the 10th? Well, it comes out on between the 9th and the 14th, I think. And I've decided I'm going to do a series on that. Or at least I had. But if you've been around the internet for like the last 2 days, they released an early access if you bought the expensive version. Like I'm not sure. It's like they call it digital deluxe. I'm not sure what's deluxe about it, like what extras they give you, but no, they've released it. And needless to say, it's quite glitchy. And I'm not talking like, oh, the geometry here is a bit wonky, or oh, there's like a missing texture. No, I'm talking like seizure-inducing, you will die if you probably watch this and have epilepsy type bugs. So it's not looking too good for them. I'll be honest. And ooh, my constellation's in the sky. Taking a screenshot of that. And yeah, I get to save that instantly. I made that ages ago. But there's been super like really bad bugs found, and it's like there is a patch on the way, but it's like, is it gonna fix them? Like, the bigger the patch, the bigger the confidence I have in it. Because I was like, it's not just like one console, like one instance. Like, I think the Switch has been hit the hardest, right? I don't know why. Like, probably because it was underpowered. Like, even then, like, it's still a Wii game. Again, like, it's hitting every console in different ways, so they've got like a lot of things to do. Like, again, I wonder how it's getting there. But because of the state it's in, I'm gonna wait a little while after launch to properly jump into it. Like, from what I've heard though, the game's like really good when it's not, you know, killing you. Now we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And hopefully it's all lined out and everything's cool and dandy. If it is, I'll be using my remaining bits of my paycheck to grab myself up a copy and start a Let's Play of it. Because, well, God knows I'm doing another part of Sonic Heroes anytime soon, because you know, something about the hour-long recordings that just, I don't particularly enjoy Sonic Heroes a lot, and then recording it for an hour, it's like, yeah, and then it did pile for 12 things. I'm working on it, don't worry. You'll get your full Team Codex playthrough in this year, current year, before the year's over. Might finish the series before. Actually, no, I need to finish the series before November because I made a cheeky little promise to someone. But no. I might do Calls Ultimate, and then you might just get the occasional Sonic Heroes full team thrown in. I still have the like footage from the start of August, and then I kind of just gave up. So I should get back on that. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think that's everything. I think it's wet. Mole cricket. Is it this guy? I think it is. Come on. Do the thing, please? No, please. Okay, skies. Okay, I'm using motion controls. This is probably where it started to go wrong. Please. I'm surprised it hasn't faded. Please. Oh. Okay, you literally just... Okay, I called to cricket, that's the ticket. Huh? How do I call that? I don't know is a thing. Like, I won't say my memory's particularly bad, but the game doesn't give you much of a sign as to like what you've caught and what you haven't. I mean it has. Just like when you get it, it's like unless you're like you've got a big old list and you're taking them off with like extreme accuracy. I don't think there's much of a way to tell if you've caught something or not. And don't get me wrong, this is cool. You know, he's a little 3D model. Ooh, I guess that's cool. That's cool. But still. Hey, hang on, look at the date. I didn't even realise that. Okay, that's getting a cheeky save. And actually, doing photos. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgot about it. I just need to figure out a way to get things off the SD card now. I've set up a way that I can get it to Dropbox onto my PC. I know it shouldn't have taken that long. They require like more than 2 brain cells to figure out. I just need some time. Need a computer that still has an SD card slot in, and we're golden. Perhaps. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to number that as one of the main episodes or as a side episode. And I think I'm sticking with the side idea. Again, same thing. I can never be decisive on things. It's like, can't decide to do Sonic Calls, can't decide with the second channel, can't decide with the clip show episode. So it's like, I mean, it's genuine a miracle that anything's ever actually been done by me. Thank God when I'm working, it's very black and white and I don't have to think. You know, there are some upsides. There are some upsides. Although, we're heading downstairs, so it's like, I suppose to say we're heading to the downside. That was a really bad joke. You know, You know, I came down here with the idea of like, okay, I'll get rid of the default carpet. And I'll put like the cool Mario block one on because I've already got some Mario items down here. But it appears me in the past, I kind of already had that idea too. I'm not sure whether I should be impressed by that or like slightly concerned. So, because this room I've just been throwing everything. Like, do we have any items in here that aren't festive trees? Didn't think so. Wrestler shirt, curly wrestler shop. Oh, we haven't used that in ages. No, I don't think there's anything in here. Anything in my cupboard even that I could throw down. Yeah, well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Well, no, I think I'm gonna end this one here. A little bit on the short side, I know, but yeah. Shh. I don't know, if you did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a whole bunch. Anything I mentioned today, I'm going to try and figure out a quick little thing to get that all sorted for you. With all said, I hope you've enjoyed, and again, do all that stuff if you did. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.